Hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy English Daily. This is episode 3 of Daily English Expressions. Today, we're talking about something everyone loves, the weekend. And I'm really happy to have a new friend with us today, Anna. Welcome to the program, Anna.
Hi, Leo. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and to talk about weekends.
It's great to have you. So, Anna, let's start with the most recent one. How was your weekend? What did you do?
Oh, my weekend was really nice, Leo. Thank you for asking. On Saturday, I went to the park with my family, my husband, and our children. It was a very sunny day, so it was perfect for being outside.
That sounds lovely. The park on a sunny day is just wonderful. Did you do anything special there, like play games?
Yes, we did. We played frisbee for a while. My children really enjoyed running around and catching it. My husband and I just sat on a big blanket and relaxed. It was very peaceful, just watching them play.
Frisbee is fun. So you spent time outdoors as a family. That's a great way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Did you do anything else, perhaps in the evening?
Yes, later that evening, we decided to stay home. We watched a family movie together. We made a lot of popcorn. It was a very cozy night, actually. Really relaxing.
A cozy movie night with popcorn. That's a perfect end to a Saturday, I think. And how about Sunday, Anna? What did you do on Sunday?
Sunday was a bit slower, I mostly stayed at home. I cooked a big breakfast for everyone. Pancakes and eggs. It was a nice treat for the start of the day.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love a big breakfast on Sunday morning. Did you do any, let's say, chores, or was it completely relaxing?
Well, a little bit of both, Leo. I did some laundry, of course, because it's always there. But then I spent a few hours reading a book. It was a good chance to just relax my mind after a busy week.
Reading is a wonderful way to relax. I agree completely. So your weekend sounds like a great mix of family time, being outdoors, and some quiet relaxation at home. That's a very good balance, I'd say.
Yes, it was a good balance, and I feel refreshed now, ready for the new week, which is important, right?
Absolutely. Feeling refreshed is the best part of the weekend, I think. For me, weekends are often about either trying new things or just catching up on sleep. How about you, Anna? Do you usually have a very active weekend, or do you prefer to relax more?
That's a good question. I think I prefer a mix, like this past weekend. Sometimes I like to be active, for example, hiking or visiting a new place. But other times, I just want to stay home and do nothing special at all. It really depends on how tired I am from the week.
I completely understand that. It really does depend on what kind of week you've had. Some weeks you just need to recharge your energy. You mentioned visiting new places. What kind of new places do you like to explore? Like, are they parks or museums or something else?
I enjoy visiting different local markets, farmers markets. They sell fresh food, sometimes handmade items. It's fun to just walk around, see new things, and sometimes find something really unique.
Oh, I love local markets too. They always have such a great, lively atmosphere. And you can try new foods there, right? Have you found any interesting new foods recently?
Yes, actually. Last month, I tried a special kind of bread. It was sweet with different fruits baked inside. It was really delicious. I actually bought some for breakfast for the next day.
That sounds absolutely amazing. I love trying local specialties like that. So you also mentioned hiking. Do you go hiking often, or is it more of a special activity?
Not as often as I'd like, honestly. Maybe once a month if I'm lucky. There's a really nice trail not too far from my home. It's good to get some exercise and just be in nature, away from the city noise.
Yes, absolutely. Fresh air and exercise are so important for both the body and mind. So, thinking ahead to next weekend, do you have any plans already, or are you just going to see what happens day by day?
That's a good question. I think next weekend I might meet up with some friends, maybe for coffee or dinner. We haven't seen each other in a while, so it would be nice.
Oh, that's nice. Catching up with friends is always a great idea for the weekend. Do you usually make plans in advance, or are you more spontaneous with your weekends?
I try to make plans in advance, especially with friends, because everyone is so busy these days. But sometimes a spontaneous plan is fun too, like, let's go for a walk right now.
I agree. Both ways have their own charm. For me, sometimes I just wake up on Saturday morning and decide what to do. Other times, I have a big plan. It's all part of the weekend experience, right?
Exactly. The weekend is for doing what makes you happy and helps you feel relaxed. It's really important to find that balance.
And speaking of happy and relaxed, I think our listeners have heard some really great ways to talk about their weekends today. Anna, thank you so much for sharing your weekend stories with us. It was truly a pleasure having you on the program.
Thank you, Leo. It was a pleasure being here. I had a lot of fun talking about my weekend with you.
And thank you everyone for listening to Easy English Daily. We hope you learned some useful expressions for talking about your weekend. Join us next time for more daily English expressions. Have a great day.